how are you? It's your big sister, real estate agent Ruth Marquise. I'm in Philly, y'all. I wanted to talk to my new agents about showing up for work. All right, so I just got off the like one of my messages, and somebody was basically asking me how do you get started as a real estate agent and all of that, and showing up for work, like short term and long term. Short term, a lot of people want to become an agent. I tell them how much it is, how much the class is, right? And they're like, oh, that sounds easy. And then I'm like, okay, but be willing to stay and stick for 3 years before you quit. And then he was like, oh, no. I need to make fast money. I was like, well, this ain't the business for you, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how people are going to react to you being a new agent. Most of the times you struggle because people may not trust you. They think you don't have enough experience. Even if you have a coach, even if you have like some kind of experience, it's not your first home that you sold, but yet you're not like blasting sold everywhere. So you get a little judged for that. And but what happens is new agents, they don't come to work sometimes. Old agents don't come to work either. Don't be, don't think it's different. Like, no, they come to work when they got to get paid, when they got to scan something. They come to work. Like, that was the first thing I noticed about agents, is that they don't show up to work. I came from owning a daycare. So I was like, where is everybody at? Like, I don't understand. I would come there every day, 10 to 7, every day. And, yes, you can work from home, but are you really working? Are you really lead generating? Are you really calling people? And what happens is you become like, it's working in your business versus on your business. So you are reacting. You only go to showings. You only call when you're being called, and you're really reacting, and it's going to limit your income. What about all of the stuff you need to plan? What about all of the mental work you need to do to prepare yourself to plan out your day? Like, to plan out your day, to plan out your month, to plan out your year. You can have events, you can plan postcards, you can do so much when you just give yourself time to work on your business versus in your business. Because working in your business is a reactionary mode. It's reactionary mode. You react, somebody calls, hey, you react. A lender sends you something, you react, right? But what about, how do I get more clients? Sometimes you got to sit down, write down on a piece of paper, how do I get more clients? Sit your derriere down and watch some real estate videos and see what is, like, what do I do? What are other people doing? Watch some podcasts or some videos where people are interviewing people and get some ideas. Every idea works. Almost everything works, right? But you got to work it. If you're not working it, it's not going to work for you. That's what I do know. So show up every day to work. If you can't show up to the office every day, I don't care if it's 9 o'clock at night and you're home and you're off in front of your laptop, show up there. If you feel like you're distracted at home, show up at the office, get a desk. I don't know what your desk fees are, but if you can afford getting a desk, then that's fine. If they have a common place for you to work, then go to the common place and actually get a place where you can focus, you can sit down and you can learn. I sat down yesterday and I went through like my friends, and I was like, my Facebook friends, people on my phone, it just gets, jumbled up. And I found 2 people that are qualified but needed assistance, 3 that need assistance for me to move them along. But you cannot do that if you don't set time and block time aside. It's not going to work. So you definitely need to do that. Okay? So in the long term, you need to stick this thing out for 3 years. I used to sell real estate a long time ago. Then I came back. But the first 2 years, I didn't sell anything. I had 6 listings that didn't sell. They were all expired. I tried different things. I didn't know what would work. You know, so now when people you had the luxury of watching real estate agents on video, there was not that at my time. It was not. I started my Facebook in 2009 just because of real estate. For real, for real. I didn't know how to work all the social media. I learned what I needed to learn. I did what I needed to do. But it took me a while. And I was like, I have to get clients off of social media. Like, everybody told me it cannot be done. And half of me believed them and half of them believed myself, saying, yes, it can. So, yeah. And so it took a while to get things started. And once things start working for me, then I saw the potential of it. I was like, oh, this could be huge, really big. And that's what you need, time to develop that. So when I look at now what I do, and I look at what other people do when we go to the office and we're doing contracts and we're doing all of these things and this has to be done and that has to be done, I laugh because I'm like, that is nothing what I was doing upstairs when I didn't have any clients. That was not it at all. I 100% focused on my marketing plan. But guess what? Those people that are doing the paperwork and all of that stuff, honestly, they cannot tell you where their clients come from. Their clients come from selling. It's like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Oh, my clients come from me selling houses. So where do those people come from? You get what I'm saying? They're people have been in the business for so long that people just refer them. You know, and I'm not saying that's for everybody. They do things, they send out just so cards or whatever, but in the beginning they really can't tell you how they really got clients, and they cannot say they're doing anything to add more clients. You don't want that. You want to run a business. You don't want to be like, oh well, when people stop calling me, I don't know what to do. You want to be like, I know exactly what I need to do. I know exactly what numbers I need to hit. I'm going to show up. I'm going to go through the ups and the downs. I'm going to learn all I can, and I'm going to try all that I can. And you got to know, buying programs and trying them and seeing if they work and seeing the good part of them and letting go of the other part, that's another thing that differentiates me from other people, because I was willing to learn more. I was willing to grow more. Now they just want to kind of bootleg and be like, all right, give me the shortcut. No, you go out there, you go train yourself, and then we come back and talk. We'll compare. And now you have something to give me and I have something to give you. That's real. That's real. But when I didn't believe 100% that it could work, and I knew some things was working, nobody wanted to hear it. They didn't want to hear nothing, because they just want to see results. And then when you get your results, it's like, wow, I work really hard. I spent a lot of money and I work really hard to get that. You can definitely get that, but not if you quit. Not if you say, I'm not coming to work. Not if you don't show up to your opportunity. Not if you don't do what you are supposed to do. Do what you need to do, grow your real estate business, and get it to the point where you got a lot of clients coming in, but still you're always creating new clients, always creating new connections. I can't wait to see you win. If you have to message me, go ahead and message me, 267-259-4639.